Welcome and good evening at the screen of Mrinalini Yanan. I am Tanya. Follow me for the news update. On Tuesday morning, a protest program was taken place against such terrorism by the ruling party. The procession went through the different parts of the city. Larger number of activists and the supporters were present in the procession.
On 27th of June, the ruling party-backed miscreant abducted MLA Sudhan Das in Rajnagar during a 4-point demand, including a repeal of a petroleum price hike. Several other activists, including the MLA, were seriously injured. Similarly, on 27th of June, the miscreant of the ruling party attacked the East and the South Regional Committee offices in Agartala during a 4-point demand program. 10 activists were seriously injured. A procession from Bhanu Sriti Bhavan was organized by the CPIM Shadar Subdivisional Committee on Tuesday morning to protest against such terrorism by the ruling party. The procession traversed various routes in the city, including Paradise Chomoni and the Post Office Chomoni. The procession was attended by Shubhashish Ganguly, led by CPIM Shadar Subdivision Committee. He said terrorism has become a daily occurrence in the state. The state of terror in the last 2 days is a pre-planned by the ruling party. The protest march wants the ruling party to stop this terror. With this procession, the ruling party is being warned to stop such terrorism immediately because the struggle of the left with terrorism, the movement cannot be stopped, he said, and he demanded the immediate arrest of the perpetrators of all those acts of the terrorism. Hundreds of activists and the supporters were present in this procession.
জানেন গতকাল আমরা প্রেস কনফারেন্স করেছিলাম। গত পরশুদিন আমাদের রাজ্য বিধানসভার নির্বাচিত বিধায়ক সুধন দাস তার বিধানসভা কেন্দ্র এলাকায় রাজনগরে যখন সভা করতে যান পেট্রো পণ্যের দাম বৃদ্ধি মূল্য কমানো সহ 4 দফা দাবিকে সামনে রেখে সুধন দাসের উপর বিজেপির দুষ্কৃতীরা ব্যাপকভাবে আক্রমণ করে। সুধন দাস রক্তাক্ত হয়, তারপর হাসপাতালে জিবি হাসপাতালে এসে চিকিৎসা করাতে হয়েছে। গতকাল এই 4 দফা দাবিকে সামনে রেখে আমরা সিপিআইএম বামপন্থী দলগুলো যখন আগরতলা শহরের বিভিন্ন জায়গায় কর্মসূচি করছিলাম, পূর্ব আগরতলা এবং দক্ষিণ আগরতলা লোকাল কমিটি যেটা মুখ্যমন্ত্রীর এলাকায় অবস্থান করছে, সেখানে সকালবেলা 8:30 থেকে 9টার মধ্যে দুটো জায়গায় আমাদের কমরেডদের উপরে বিজেপির দুষ্কৃতীরা ব্যাপক আক্রমণ করে। তাতে আমাদের 3 জন কমরেড মারাত্মক আহত হয়, আরও 7 থেকে 8 জন কমরেড আহত হয়েছে।
Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yanan.
Ko is a micro-blogging platform for the opinion voiced in Indian language. Through this app, people can express themselves through their own mother tongue.
Who is supporting leaders in the region gain traction with the people in their mother tongue. Chief Minister of Assam, Hemanta Biswa Sharma, who launched Assamese on Coup and a member of the Assam Legislative Assembly and a former Chief Minister of Assam, Sarbananda Sawal, also joined Coup. The Chief Minister of Tripura, Biplab Kumar Deb, opened his account on Coup with a tribute to renowned music director and a singer Rahul Dev Varman on his birthday. He went on to post updates on the status of COVID-19 vaccines in the state. Biplab Kumar Deb was been the state president of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Tripura from 2016 to 2018. He led the BJP to victory in 2018 Legislative Assembly election. Biplab Kumar Deb to Coup, Prameha Radhakrishnan, founder and the CEO of Coup, said Biplab Kumar Deb joining Coup has created an opportunity for the people of Tripura to interact with him in their own language. With his presence on the platform, we expected many other prominent people in the region to join and create invaluable interaction. Manek Vidota, co-founder of Coup, said they welcome Biplab Kumar Deb to Coup. The reason the platform was created was unable to the people of the India to interact with their leaders and heroes, and they are glad to see more and more states of India being part of this group. Citizens like to stay connected with the political leaders and parties to get latest updates first hand from them. in their mother tongue. It is something no other online platforms offers. Who is a micro-blogging platform for opinions voiced in Indian languages, a trusted local space for Indians to connect, comment and engage, making it a people-first platform. The app has several other persons of repute from the region, including Mary Krom, Hemanta Biswa Sharma, Baijung Bhutia and Kiran Rijiju. It is a one-of-its-kind platform that resonates with the voices of Indians. The app is available for users to download on the mobile app store. Users have the option to register using either their mobile number or email ID. Once registration is complete, they can follow their favorite celebrities, athletics, politicians, entertainers and thought leaders on Koo. Koo empowers users by allowing them to communicate in their native languages should they wish to. Koo was founded in March 2020 as a micro-blogging platform in Indian languages. Available in multi-Indian languages, people from across different regions in India can express themselves in their mother tongue. In a country where just 10% of India speaks English, there's a deep need for a social media platform that can deliver immersive languages experiences to Indian users and help them connect. Koo provides a stage for the voice of Indians who prefer Indian languages.
Mr. Shujit Sutradhar, a 49-year-old patient from Pratapgarh, Agartala town, has been admitted to ILS Hospital, Agartala for the last 1 year with a serious problem of spinal cord injury. After admission, initially all relevant tests were done where cervical myopathy is diagnosed. Then Dr. Karthikwan, a neuro and a spine surgeon at ILS Hospital, Agartala, performed his complex spine surgery. At present, the patient has returned home completely healthy and smiling. His family thanked the doctors and a support staff of ILS Hospital, Agartala.
আমার নাম হচ্ছে সুজিত সূত্রধর, আমাদের বাড়ি হচ্ছে টাউন প্রতাপগড়ে। বিগত 3 বছর যাবত ওনার চিকিৎসা চলছিল, মানে আমরা দেখছিলাম প্রায় প্রচুর হাসপাতালে গিয়েছিলাম, তো কোনো জায়গাতেই ওনার রোগটা ধরা পড়ছিল না। আর লাস্টে আমরা জিবিতেও গিয়েছিলাম, জিবির মধ্যে ধরা পড়েছে, বাট তারপর ওখান থেকে আমরা আইএলএসে রেফার করলাম, আইএলএসে নিয়ে আসলাম। এখন ওনার অপারেশন হয়েছে, নিউরোসার্জারি, এখন উনি সুস্থ আছেন। আর আইএলএসের পরিষেবা খুব ভালো আছে, যতটুকু পরিষেবা পেয়েছি খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
After 102 days in India recorded less than 40,000 cases. According to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the weekly positivity rate currently stands at 2.74%. The NITI Yog member asserted that there is no scientific data so far to establish a new variant.
India recorded less than 40,000 daily new COVID-19 cases after 102 days, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare said on Tuesday. There were 37,566 new infections in the last 24 hours across the country, and the active count has dropped to 5.52 lakh. The weekly positivity rate currently stands at 2.74%, while the daily positivity rate has come down to 2.12%. There were also 907 coronavirus-related deaths and 56,994 recoveries in the last 24 hours. With this, the country's COVID-19 death toll has increased to 3,97,637, while the total number of recoveries has jumped to 2.93 crores. Meanwhile, the number of vaccine doses administered across the country is nearing 33 crores and is currently at 32.90 crores. Earlier on Monday, amid reports of a third wave of coronavirus hitting India in the coming months, the COVID Task Force Chief B.K. Paul said that it would be unfair to put a date for a COVID wave as the behavior of coronavirus is unpredictable. He also said that a disciplined and effective pandemic response can help the country get away from any significant outbreak. The NITI Aayog member asserted that there is no scientific data so far to establish that the new variant is highly transmissible or reduces vaccine efficiency.
The new scheme will be launched across the country. A bench of justice passed the order on the basis of a petition. The Supreme Court gave multiple direction to the state and the central government.
One nation, one ration card scheme will be launched across the country within a month. The Supreme Court on Tuesday directed the state and the union territories to do the same. At the same time, the Apex Court has clearly directed the center to provide dry rations to the migrant laborers, though free ration till the end of the drought. A bench of Justice Ashok Bhushan and the Justice M.R. Shah passed the order on the basis of a petition filed by the 3 social workers. The second wave of corona is full in some states and partial lockdown is going on somewhere. Harsh Mandar, Anjali Vadraj and the Jagdeep Chokar, 3 social workers, made an urgent appeal to the Supreme Court to intervene so that the migrant workers could not be deprived of rations and the food security. At the hearing on a Tuesday, the Supreme Court gave multiple direction to the state and the central governments.
In the morning, a group of thieves brought up various stolen items to the Battal area, such in the opinion of eyewitness. Earlier in the day, 2 youth were arrested by the mob after they saw a rickshaw carrying some batteries and iron containers under the flyover at Battala. But one young man escaped. The young has been handed over to the police of a Battala outpost on a suspicion of being a thief along with a rickshaw puller. Many are of the opinion that it is possible to recover many items if the police are deployed at a Battala in the morning.
আজকে 29/6/2021 সকাল 7টা AM সময় আমাদের মিডিয়া প্রেস দুজনে আমাদের যে বক্তা অফিসে আইয়া আমি কনস্টেবল আমি অফিস ডিউটি আমার কাছে তারা চুর সহ রিক্সা ব্যাটারি 4টা চুর করতে রিক্সা মালিক সহ তারা চুর আনিয়া দলগতভাবে পাবলিক সহ তারা আনিয়া আমার কাছে পৌঁছাই দিছে যা এরপরে আমি তারারে আমি এখন ইয়েতে লকাবে রেখে দিছি।
রিক্সাওয়ালার নাম কি?
রিক্সাওয়ালার নাম হইল গিয়া নরেশ বিশ্বাস, বাবার নাম লেট জগবন্ধু বিশ্বাস, বাড়ি গান্ধীগ্রাম নরসিংগড় এয়ারপোর্ট। আর আরেকজন চুর হইল গিয়া জুতন মিয়া, বয়স 24, আর সানবরিয়া কুডুস মিয়া। আর কুডুস মিয়া তার বাড়ি হল গিয়া জয়পুর ওয়েস্ট পেস।
আপনার নাম?
নমস্কার।
আপনার নাম?
আমার নাম লক্ষ্মণ চন্দ্র দেববর্মা, কনস্টেবল লক্ষ্মণ চন্দ্র দেববর্মা।
Issuance of a few point demand certificate from leftist mass organization to Bishalgarh subdivision governor. Leftist leaders joined in a group and handed over the demand certificate to the subdivisional ruler of Bishalgarh.
Bishalgarh, considering the current situation of COVID and keeping in the mind the needs of the poor people, Bishalgarh leftist organization today handed over a 9-point demand certificate to the Bishalgarh subdivisional ruler. Honorable MLA of Kamalashagar Assembly, CPIM Narayan Chaudhary, Chairman of the CPIM Committee, Pratha Protim Majumdar, and the former Chairman of the Bishalgarh Municipal Council, former member of Tribal Autonomous District Council, Maharani Debarma, CITU leader Babul Roy, were present while handing over the certificate. Also Prashanjit Bhattacharya, student leader Debashish Roy and many others. After handing over the demand certificate, CPIM District Committee Chairman candidates said that families who are not income taxpayer in the current situation will have to pay rupees 7,500 monthly in cash for the next 6 months. The project will require 1,200 days of work and 600 rupees for wages. Urgently rehabilitate roads that are impossible during the monsoon season. No delay in paying wages at the end of a Labor Day work and stop wage looting. Necessary steps to maintain under pretended power supply. The use of ruling party flags or a party political program should not be allowed. Illegal political interference in administrative work should be stopped. The list of families who have been paid by the government during the COVID period should be made public. To help all the distressed, helpless families due to the political and the personal revenge that the government declared money, help or those families who are deprived of allotted food items under the supervision and the responsibilities of the sub-divisional governor should immediately deliver government assistance, and the government should make a proclamation to collect the application of the deprived people from the sub-divisional office to perform this task properly. These 9 demands were handed over to the sub-divisional ruler by the leftist mass organization today.
আমাদের বামপন্থী গণসংগঠনসমূহ আমরা সিদ্ধান্ত করেছি রাজ্যের মানুষের যে দুর্বিষহ অবস্থা, যে আর্থিক দুরবস্থা, এর নিরিখে রাজ্য সরকারের দৃষ্টি আকর্ষণ করা। তাই আমরা প্রতিনিধি হিসাবে রাজ্য সরকারের মহকুমা শাসকের কাছে বামপন্থী গণসংগঠন সমূহের আমরা নেতৃবৃন্দ আমরা ওনার সঙ্গে দেখা করেছি। আমরা মূলত ওনার কাছে 9টা দাবি সনদ আমরা তুলে ধরেছি। এর মধ্যে আছে গরিব মানুষের 7,500 টাকা করে প্রতি পরিবারে আগামী 6 মাস তাদেরকে দেওয়া, যারা আয়কর দেন না এমন পরিবার, গরিব পরিবার। মাথাপিছু 10 কেজি করে চাল দেওয়া, রেগার কাজ যাতে 200 দিনের কাজ করানো যায় রেগা 2FA এবং 600 টাকা মজুরি করা হয়। শ্রম দিবসের মজুরি প্রদানে যাতে বিলম্ব না হয় এবং মজুরি যাতে কোনো অবস্থাতে লুট কেউ না করতে পারে তা নিশ্চিত করা।
Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yanan.
A militant were pronounced to death in an encounter during a Naka check. They were stopped. At that time, the Pakistani citizen also attacked the CRPF personnel.
Lashkar-e-Taiba militant Nadeem Arbar and a Pakistan national were pronounced dead in an encounter a day after their arrest in a Paramore district. This was informed by the police on Tuesday. Elaborating on the incident, a police spokesman said Arbar was involved in several murders. He was arrested on Monday while checking a car from Paripura. He also said that 47 rifles were recovered from him when he was searched. Police also said there were reports that the militants could attack on the highway. Realizing the importance of this incident, CRPF and the police were posted at many checkposts in Jammu and Kashmir. A police spokesman said during the Parampura Naka check, they were stopped and the car was checked. At that time, the person behind was trying to take out the garland from the bag. At that time, the police jumped and stopped him. The driver of the car has also been arrested. Pistols and hand grenades were recovered. Abra also had a Pakistani militant living in his house. He was hiding in that house. At that time, the Pakistani citizen also attacked the CRPF personnel.
In protest against the ongoing violence in a state, CPIM's SCU unit named Tapashati Jati Shamani Shamati has placed a deputation through the DJP. The organization has alleged that a local police station are not loading FIR against the ruling party miscreant in the various places. Requesting the DJP to order all police stations to lodge a FIR, a request was submitted. Also, demand was raised to stop violence in this state and to arrest all the culprits behind the incident. Many of the members of that committee took part in the today's deputation program.
আজকে ডিজি সাহেবকে আমি দেবো এটা তো থানার ওসি বলছেন যে আপনি চুরি লিখবেন না, কি লিখবেন, এটা মিসিং হয়েছে জিডিএনটি, ওর 2 লক্ষ টাকা চুরি হয়েছে মোবাইলের দোকান, বলছে জিডিএনটি করুন, ও জিডিএনটি করেছে। আমি জিজ্ঞেস করলাম ওসিকে জিডিএনটি কেন হবে, জিডিএনটি কেন চুরির মামলা আপনি রেকর্ড করবেন না? তাহলে এভাবের মধ্যে মানুষ এফআইআর দিতে পারছেন। তো কাজেই আমরা এটাই ডিজি সাহেবকে বলবো এবং এই রাজ্যের গণতন্ত্র প্রিয় যারা আছেন সবার কাছে আমরা আবেদন করব, আজকে আমরা যারা বামপন্থী আমরা শুধু আক্রান্ত না, চক্রান্তের শিকার শুধু আমরা না, এ রাজ্যের মধ্যে ধীরে 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 সবাই আক্রমণের শিকার এবং চক্রান্তের শিকার হচ্ছে। এটা আজকে শাসক দলকে জানতে হবে, ইন্দিরা গান্ধীও জরুরি অবস্থা দিয়ে কিন্তু টিকে থাকতে পারেন নাই, সন্ত্রাস করে বেশি দিন টিকা যায় না। কাজেই আমরা আন্দোলন চালিয়ে যাব এবং সমস্ত জায়গায় যাব, এটি আমাদের বক্তব্য। যদি আমাদের বন্ধুদের কারো কিছু থাকে।
যে ওসির বিরুদ্ধে আপনাদের
Today, a distribution of food and beverage was distributed to the AMC workers and to the journalists by the Initiative of Helping and Charitable Trust Maharashtra and the Initiative of National Youth Project and Youth for the Integration and Sanjog Trust. By maintaining all the COVID protocols given by the state and the central government, they organized today's program.
বর্তমান যে করোনার পরিস্থিতি সেটাকে আমরা যে বর্তমান রাজ্য সরকার এবং ভারত সরকার যে নিয়ম নীতি শুরু করেছে সেটাকে আমরা মান্যতা দিয়ে আমাদের যে সাফাই কর্মী এবং আমাদের সাংবাদিক ভাইয়েরা যেভাবে কাজ করেছেন নিরবভাবে সেদিকে লক্ষ্য রেখে আমরা আজ এখানে কিছু খাদ্যদ্রব্য বিতরণ করব এবং সাংবাদিক ভাইদের মধ্যে আমরা কিছু জল খাবার বিতরণ করব। এই অনুষ্ঠান এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের মহারাষ্ট্রের হেল্পিং হ্যান্ড চ্যারিটেবল ট্রাস্ট এবং নিউ দিল্লি ন্যাশনাল ইউথ প্রজেক্ট ত্রিপুরা স্টেট কাউন্সিলের পক্ষ থেকে সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আমরা অনুষ্ঠান শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি।
Price of a petrol went up to a century. In the last 2 months, fuel prices have risen 32 times. Just through an SMS, the price of a fuel can be known.
Petrol on the way to Calcutta Century. The price of a diesel also went up. Today, the price of petrol in Kolkata has gone up by 34 paisa per litre to rupees 98.64. The price of a diesel has also increased by 28 paisa per litre. As a result, the new price of diesel is 92 rupees 3 paisa. The market is being affected by the continuous increase in fuel prices. The hands of the middle class is on the fire price of things. After a one-day break, petrol and diesel prices went up again. Petrol prices has gone up by 31 to 35 paisa per litre in different parts of the country. On this day, the price of diesel has also increased from 26 to 30 paisa per litre. As a result, the price of the two fuel rose to record levels. In the last 2 months, fuel prices have also risen 32 times. As a result, the price of petrol in Delhi has gone up to around rupees 99 per litre. The price of a diesel has crossed rupees 89 per litre. In Delhi, the price of a petrol has gone up by 98.81 per litre and the price of a diesel by 89.18 per litre. In Mumbai, petrol prices has been hiked by 34 paisa to rupees 104.90 per litre. On 29th of May, petrol prices in Mumbai, the country's first metro city, suppressed a century. In Mumbai, the price of a diesel has gone up by rupees 96.72 per litre. In Chennai, petrol and diesel prices has gone up by 31 paisa and 28 paisa per litre respectively. In Chennai, the price of petrol has gone up to rupees 99.80 per litre. The price of diesel has gone up to 93.72 per litre. Petrol and diesel also revised at 6 a.m. every day. The new prices are effective from 6 a.m. Petrol and diesel prices are added to some taxes and dealer commissions like excess duty. After adding this, the price almost doubled. The price of a petrol and a diesel can also be known through SMS. According to Indian Well website, you have to send an SMS to 9224992249 by typing the RSP and your city code Keep in the mind that every city code is different. That code is easily available on Indian's Oil website.
Today, the selfie point was inaugurated by the Paimong MOG Deputy Director Agartala. The main motive of this selfie point is to encourage and to motivate the athletics of the Olympic organized at Tokyo. And this became the essential part. With this, they also organized different activities at SRCC like debate competition on 4th and quiz competition on 6th, 7th and 8th, and established 2 selfie point, on one at in front of Ujjanta Prasad and other one in front of City Center.
এই সেলফির পয়েন্টটা আমরা উদ্বোধন করলাম অ্যাজ অ্যান এসেন্সিয়াল পার্ট অফ দিস থিং ওই যে টোকিও অলিম্পিক আমরা এই উপলক্ষে বিভিন্ন অ্যাক্টিভিটি নিয়েছি এর মধ্যে সেলফি পয়েন্ট একটা এটা আপনারা দেখলেন এখানে আমরা এখন উদ্বোধন করলাম দ্বিতীয়ত আমরা কুইজ প্রতিযোগিতার আয়োজন করেছি এবং ডিবেট এগুলো পর্যায়ক্রমে আমরা দায়িত্ব ফিক্স করে দিয়ে বিশেষ করে কুইজগুলি হচ্ছে 6, 7, 8 তারিখ হ্যাঁ NSRCC-তে আর তার সঙ্গে আমরা যে ডিবেটটা করলাম সেটার দিকটা আমরা ফিক্স করেছি 4 তারিখে
সেলফি পয়েন্ট কটা আপনারা করছেন আগরতলা?
সেলফি পয়েন্ট 2টো সেলফি পয়েন্ট আগরতলা এখানে একটা।
কি মেসেজ দিতে চাইছেন এই সেলফি
সিটি সেন্টারে?
কি মেসেজ দিতে চাইছেন এই সেলফি পয়েন্ট থেকে?
সেলফি পয়েন্ট থেকে আমরা একটা মেসেজ দিতে চাইছি যে অলিম্পিক যেটা টোকিওতে অর্গানাইজ হচ্ছে সেটি যাতে সুস্থভাবে হয় আমরা বিভিন্ন অ্যাথলিটস থেকে শুরু করে সবাইকে মোটিভেট করার জন্য এবং এনকারেজ করার জন্য এটাই মূলত আমাদের লক্ষ্য।
ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you for watching. For more and regular updates, stay tuned at the screen of Mrinalini ENN. For live telecast, type www.mrinalinienn.com. Thank you.